I've gathered you all here today for one powerful reason. It's that time of the week where we honor the great god Maximus.
Praise Maximus!
Maximus the Immortal, we praise thee and take turns sipping from the blood of the holy bowl. As you pass it around, I will prepare our next ritual for Maximus. Praise Maximus!
Praise Maximus!
Praise Maximus. I'm good, I think. Jerry?
Brother Leon, what is it?
You gotta say? Go, what you gonna do?
I'm just prepping this next ritual.
Yeah, right. That wasn't real blood, was it?
Of course it was. It was taken from our foes and placed in the holy bowl.
Well, which foes? The Moon Brothers from up the road?
No! Nothing to do with those shady ball sniffers. Did you have a sick brother, Jim?
Sure, of course I did.
It's just with the whole blood ritual fad. I'm wondering, why do we do it?
Well, how else would we be able to appease our god?
So just the one god?
Maximus.
Yeah.
Praise Maximus!
Look, what has he actually ever done for us?
Other than try to get us out of school on Monday?
Yeah.
Well, he controls our fates from here and beyond.
No. Look, forgive me, friends. I just feel like we could be using our Sunday afternoons more productively than sitting around in a circle, chanting to a blood god, hoping that he's gonna make our education system better. That's just. Am I alone here?
I don't really see your point here.
Look, I'm just saying, we're 5 friends. Why aren't we? We could be sitting around studying, doing shots of Jaeger through the eye. I don't care. But why are we huddled in your parents' basement, man?
That's ridiculous. This is a sacred place.
Leon, if you don't want to praise Maximus, you can just leave.
Yeah, we only invited you because my mum thinks you need more time out of the house.
Okay, I'm an apprentice landscaper.
Can you deal with him? I have to finish prepping.
This is bullshit, man.
It's gonna be alright, man.
Manhandle me, man. I'm not a bag of groceries.
Leon, it's gonna be alright, man. Look! We're not saying we don't want you around, man.
Oh, we do.
Well, exactly. But look, you just gotta turn the negatives into positives. Look, negative, school on Mondays. Positives, appeasing the gods.
Well,
Look, negative is confronting our grand arch wizard, Brother Jerry.
Can we call him Grand Douche Wizard?
We can work with it. You're getting somewhere. It's creative. At least it's a positive, and that's what it's about, really. We just gotta work together.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, how can I extend my gratitude to the great blood god Maximus?
That's Maximus the Immortal, Brother Leon.
Yeah, cheers, thanks mate. Back to your potions. Look man, I don't mean to be a dick. I don't mean to blaspheme or anything, big guy, but I feel like I should know a little bit more of the background around this Maximus the Immortal guy before I start guzzling his blood like a milkshake.
Bro, look, this is a tradition that's been passed on for thousands upon thousands of years.
Thousands of years praising Maximus.
Years? What do you mean years? We only started doing this last month when you got a D on your test.
What? Those two events were unrelated.
Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't you used to have a dog called Maximus when you were growing up?
Enough! I bet Jesus never had to deal with this kind of stuff.
Well, he did have Judas.
Sorry?
Now, if you all...
Jerry,
Yes, Mom!
have you seen my red food dye?
No, Mom!
Have you seen my good salad bowl, the blue one?
No.
Okay then, are your little friends staying for dinner?
No, Mom!
I can totally stay for dinner.
I said no!
Okay, fine then.
I'm actually only here for the food.
No one's staying for dinner!
Are you sure?
Yes, Mom!
Alright, you enjoy your little play date.
It's not a play date, it's a blood ritual!
You got a mum.
Dinner will be at 6.
Thank you, Mom! Okay, look. I brought us all together, even Leon, to make sure that none of us have to go to school tomorrow, because I'd rather hang out with you guys, maybe not Leon, than go to school. So, let's take our places and begin our final ritual to summon Maximus with his silver coin. Okay, guys? Remember the email I sent around? The one with the chant?
I didn't have any Wi-Fi.
Was that 2 months ago?
Do a lot of acid.
We present this coin to you, God of good and true, great immortal Maximus, make sure there's no school for us. That was absolutely terrible. From the top.
Jesus, Jerry, you can't do this outside.
How many parents does I have?
Maximus, where are you, boy?